Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, how y'all are? It's your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. And the old used gun I got today is, well, it ain't that. The old used gun I got today is the Uberti Cattelman. Now, the Uberti Cattelman, like most Ubertis, is a faithful reproduction of an 1873 Colt, and it's in 45 long Colt. And by being a faithful reproduction of the 1873 Colt, we have a fixed firing pin again, and when we're fully forward, we're firing pin down on a loaded round. Okay, so you have to use the old 5 beans in the wheel with this gun, or you have to pull it back here on the quarter cock notch. And this gun has, Uberti has a good positive quarter cock notch. So if you want to carry 6 in it, you can carry 6 in it. Now this is the 5 1/4 inch barrel, the cool one I call it, because the barrel is pretty much even with the ejector rod assembly. If I had one of these, this would be the one that I would have. And this manufactured in Italy by Uberti and is the best remanufacturer, the best design manufacturer of the 1873 Colt copies. I'm not going to call it a replica because it's not a replica, it's a copy. You know my opinion of the replica. The replica is the pot metal cast aluminum thing that you hang on the wall that you can't hurt anybody with unless you hit them in the mouth with it. So we're going to try this old gun at 25 yards and see how it shoots. So I'm going to shoot, I've got 10 rounds laying there, so I'm going to shoot 5 beans in the wheel, pull that guy back to half cock, your cylinder and freewheel. 5 beans in the wheel is loaded 1, skip 1, load 4. Close this gate, pull it back to full cock and let it down, and you're down on an empty chamber. All right then, we're going to try this gun out at 25 yards. I've never shot it before. Let's try start out with the big target, the steel chest center at 25 yards. Ding! Let's try that again. Make sure we do it again. Ding! Like that. All right, now let's try the 12-inch steel squire that's about a foot thick. You can't hardly get it to ring. Actually come off a half track. Oops. All right, let's try it again. Oh, it's moving, so I must have hit it. All right. Let's go for an even smaller target. Oops, or not. Let's not. Big bore is kind of neat. You can drop the shell empties, just kind of drop out of it sometimes. Come on. Let's put 5 more in it. Uberti probably in its catalog has 25 variations on this gun. You can get this thing in what's called cowboy worn, which is no finish on it at all, and they've initiated a little rust. It just looks like it's been gotten blue worn completely off of it, and the finish looks like it's been rubbed off with bacon grease. It just looks like HE double toothpicks, which is the one I prefer, just to tell you the truth. You can get it in bright blue, case hardened, all kinds of configurations. You can get it in a bunt line, 16 inches long with a shoulder stock. you know, and all kinds of different ways. I prefer this one. Well, let's get something we can get down there. Let's try the old chest center again. Tell you the truth, it's a wonder anybody got killed in the Old West. Because the guns were pretty good. Okay, the technology for this style of gun had come up, and it was okay. The ammunition was pretty good. You know, thing about the guns. There's a reason why you see not very many original 1873 Colts around. The main reason for it is the technology at the time was black powder ammunition all the way up to the 1880s. And they really didn't have any cleaning supplies to speak of. They maybe rubbed the outside of the gun down with lard or something when it started to rust. But, internally, there wasn't very much of a cleaning regimen. You couldn't go to a store and buy a cleaning kit for your gun. I mean, the stuff didn't exist. That didn't come along until probably it wasn't needed, about the 1880s, when everything started going to smokeless powder. Handgun ammunition, revolver ammunition, a lot of it was black powder all the way up into the 1920s. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see original functioning guns of this design, like you wish you could. Well, anyway, that's about the size of it. Old 1873 Cattelman, 45 long Colt, a lot of fun to shoot, good serviceable gun. The value of this gun at retail is somewhere around, these guys are about $500 new retail. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on who you buy them from. If you buy them from that big box store over in Lexington, it's like, it might cost $600. If you bought one from Brag About Guns and Ammo over in Harrisburg, it could probably cost you about $500, $480, something like that. But they're a really fine gun. They're a little bit too heavy for use as a concealed carry gun. They're a little bit big. They weigh more than a .45 automatic, empty. But they're an awful fun gun to shoot, And if you go out to the field a lot, or you go out west where there might be a bear problem, this would probably be the kind of gun you'd pack along with you as a handgun. Well, all right then, that's about the size of it. Like to take, share, commentate, and some scribble. And we'll talk to you soon. See y'all.